Everybody, Coach Stacy, Lynn here. So today I have a question for you, and that's this. Are your relationships two-way, and do you find yourself rescuing people or being set up by people? That's what I'm going to talk about here for a few minutes. If you're new here, I am Certified Master Christian Life Coach Stacy Lynn Harp. I am here to help you grow spiritually, and if you are interested in my services, please check the bio up there in my thingy, and you can learn more about me and get in touch. But here's my question. How do you let people treat you? Now, this is a universal question because what I have noticed working with a lot of people over the years is that some people will respect you, some people will test you, some people will try to play you, okay? So the people who respect you, they understand what your boundaries are, and it goes both ways. Some people will test you, all right? They will try to test you. Like, I wonder if I can push this boundary with this person. I wonder if I did this, even though they said not to, what will the consequence be? And then the other one is play you. Some people will try to play you. They will pretend like they're doing the work in the relationship, but when it comes push to shove, they're really not. So are you being respected, tested, or played? That is the question. So in my life, I can share a couple of things. I have people who respect me as a coach. I have people who understand that I got expenses, that I have education, that I have a fee, and I'm worthy of the fee I set, which is actually a very fair fee, really. I could double it actually. But I seek to minister to people. So my fee is comparable with my state and the field. And there are people that respect that. Now, in the past, I've also had people try to push back on that and test it. Like, oh, I wonder if I don't actually pay her what I'm supposed to, like, what's going to happen? And I'm like, this is what a written contract is for, and my attorney, and my liability insurance. All right. So it's like, okay, you violate the contract, this is what happens. And there are people that will actually try to test that. And then there are other people who will try to play me. And I've had that happen too, where, it's like, oh yeah, I'll do this, blah, blah. And then what they do is they do things that are actually manipulative and kind of unethical. And when I hold them to account, then they play the victim like I did something wrong. It's like, no, part of the reason coaches have contracts that people sign is so that people understand what they're getting into. It's called informed consent. All my clients have to sign that release, and I talk to them about it. In your relationships, though, what does that look like? Somebody respecting you, somebody testing you, and somebody playing you, okay? Respect, test, and play. Okay, so for example, let's just use an easy example like calling people at a certain time. Let's say you tell all your friends that you don't take calls after 8 o'clock at night. Most people will respect you. Then there's going to be some of those friends who will just for fun call you at 8:01 or 8:05 just to test you, see if you will answer the phone, right? It's like, ooh, well, it's close enough to 8, I may as well answer. And then there will be people who will try to play you, right? They'll just mess with you and try to jack you around, right? They will. And they may call you at 10 o'clock or whatever, and then you're answering the phone, you're like, what's going on? And is this an emergency? Is this important? Blah, blah. And they're like, oh, no, just want to know how you were. I'm available now. How do you react to people in each of those categories? I will tell you from my own experience that the way you react and respond to each of those individuals will determine how good your boundaries are, how good your boundaries are, how high in self-defeat you are, and how much of a rescuer you are. So what I would like to know from you now is, where do you fall in that? Leave me a comment. Let me know. because I think that we could talk more about this. And I want you to think about it before I elaborate on any of the other stuff. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you have a better day, and I'll see you in the next video.